Good evening, everybody. Oh my god. Not a good start. Good evening, everybody. QC2P here. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to another Tuesday, and welcome to another Tuesday Tires and Triggers. Lobby is open. I will put the room ID right here. Forgot to do that before I came on. 3LNY 7X. I will pin that to the top of the chat. Here we go. All right. So tonight, folks, we will be doing two races as usual. First one will be at Red Bull. Sorry, I have like a flying around. That's kind of annoying. Right, so we're gonna be starting with 1 hour at Red Bull Ring Short, and then we will go to Brands Hatch Indy layout for another 1 hour race. Where is my wheel? Oh, I think I have to be on this view instead. Nope, not even. Hold on. There we go. There we go, folks. Here's the wheel. Robson is in. Awesome. Make sure, folks, if you're joining, make sure that you get sports tires for this little car. LG Bronco. You're triggered. Yes, Bronco, we can make it a horse. We can make it a horse podcast. When the wheel hits every 2 minutes, I can make a horse sound if you want to. Like, that was horrible. That was horrible. Right, folks. So, I also have to start the chat. So, give me a second here so I can get that ready. I wish we could do this in Discord instead. It would be much easier to do it in Discord, but I don't have everybody in Discord. Sorry, folks. You know me. Not the unorganized guy, but sometimes I'm last minute to do my stuff because, you know, I have a life. Like, I don't do this for a living yet, so all right. Okay. I will start the chat. LG Bronco, mic number 5. Are you guys all joining the races tonight? Or are you just going to sit and watch? I'm pretty sure Robson would like to have some company tonight. Oh, LG, I'd rather have you racing than working on my livery, to be honest. The livery can wait. I only need it in 4 days. Bronco. Where are you going to, Bronco? Oh. All right. Well, hopefully we get people in the lobby. We have 8 people watching, so folks, if you want to join, or if this is your first time watching, so basically Tuesday tires and triggers is, as you can see, we have a nice wheel, which you can call it a wheel of mayhem. So basically there's a whole bunch of stuff on that wheel. So we have stuff like being stuck on fuel map 6, dropping to the back of the track of the group, e-brake only, stop and go at the finish line, driving the opposite direction to the start finish line, and stuff like that. So whoever is in first place, whoever is in P1 gets a penalty, if we can call it. So basically I spin the wheel every 2 minutes, and whoever is in P1 gets the penalty from the from the wheel applied to them. And yeah, so if you don't do it tonight, you're not gonna have time for me. Oh well. Right. So we're gonna give it some time, folks. I really try hard with these races. I tried to make something really interesting. I'm wondering what could get more people to participate in these races. I don't know if it's because it's summer or if it's because of other reasons. It's tough to have these streams going with only 2 or 3 people in the lobby. So I'm trying real hard to do my best, and hopefully you folks enjoy at least watching when we have those events in. Hey Robson, how's it going? Good. Just hoping that we have a few more that are gonna join you for the race. Yeah. Hold on. So Danny Marshall is asking for the lobby. I'll just give it to her. I'm really hoping that I'm having a hard time filling my lobbies on my streams because it's summer and people are busy doing stuff, which would make sense. Otherwise, I'm starting to think that might be working really hard for not much. It is. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's appreciated. I usually do my stuff, and like people with kids would have a whole bunch of stuff like activities with the kids during the daytime, like soccer and baseball and stuff like that. So I don't have kids, so basically my activities are on the weekend with friends and family. So that's why I keep my my streaming to the weeknights. Hey Paul Kersey, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you. So we have at least 2 people. Danny Marshall's on our way. Robson's in the lobby and the chat right now. So we're gonna wait for a few minutes and see if we can get something going. Bronco says I'd be on, but in 20 minutes have to drain 100 gallons and refill again. Jesus. He's prepping his motorhome to go to Drumheller, Alberta, which is pretty nice. I've been there long time ago, I was there on a school trip, exchange, student exchange, when I was in 6th grade. Visited with my host family while I was there in Calgary for 10 days. That was pretty fun. You've never been? Where are you at? Oh, you're not too far. How's the forest fire smoke up there? Oh, wow. Jesus, that's crazy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. 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 Hey, Traction, how's it going, buddy? You're going to join us for some races? All right, I'm going to send the invite to... Oh, Danny. Danny can only listen to instructions through the stream. So the PC's being fixed, no sound. Let me know the room ID. Don't have channel on my phone. Also partying, but makes things a little bit more complicated, but I'll figure it out. Traction's gonna come in for the second race. Bronco says he could join in for the second race. Maybe I'll just postpone the stream and get back at 9 o'clock or something. Oh yeah, happens to me all the time when I drive the short track here. Yeah. Yep. Yep, it gets you by surprise. Oh, make sure you put the sports tires on, Robson. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna give you guys a bit of help. I don't even know if I have them on my car. Oh, do I? Oh, hold on. Oh, were we on comfort last week? Oh, it could have been comfort. Yeah. Hold on. If I have it on comfort, yeah. If I have it on comfort now, it was on comfort. Yeah, because the wear is on 16 for the tires and 12 for the fuel. Yeah, okay. So never mind what I said. Just make sure you have all the comfort tires. All right, we have 9 people watching. I wish we had more people in the lobby than we had watching. I'd like to have it the other way around. I mean, I can make it public, but I could make it public. Yeah. All right, let's see how this little car drives. 10 people watching, folks. If you would like to join us for these races, this is just a little fun thing that we do. Probably just rev it out, to be honest. I haven't driven this car in forever. It's not a very strong car. Obviously, it's just a little. I have an expression for these little cars, but I can't really say it on my stream. So. No. Right. Which makes sense because we want the hard tires and the medium tires to feel like an actual penalty when you're imposed to have it, because otherwise you have to be on softs. Which change. But yeah. Definitely have to rev the crap out of this thing, I think. Oh, Traction says he can make it. We can give him 5 minutes. No problem, Traction. We'll wait for you, bud. It's actually pretty grippy on the soft tires. Yeah. Didn't think the first corner would barely lifting at all. About this corner. And it's right, folks, so if you want to join us for these races, we have room. Obviously, we can take as many people as we want, up to 16. Let's say 15, because I am not racing, I am just calling out the mayhem. Yeah, this is a fun little car to drive. I did some time trial at Montreal. Absolutely hate the Alpha 155. I cannot stand that car. Absolutely hate it. But yeah, I was using a Ghost to try and get my lap time up, and I haven't really done any kind of daily racing lately, so it was kind of back to trying to be competitive. So I was using Sammy Snake's Ghost to do my lap times. Yeah, he's fairly quick, but that being said, I got I think my best lap was 45 something, 45.3, I think, something like that. Anyways, when I stopped practicing yesterday, I was 2300, somewhere around that, which is in my range of quality times usually. So. Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Same for the Alpha. I'm pretty sure that if I went and looked at Sammy's, I actually watched Sammy Snake's track guide when he published it earlier, when yesterday or Sunday or something. I think yesterday morning he published a track guide for Montreal, but I wasn't paying attention at his shifting points, because I'm pretty sure that if I did, I'd probably be able to get a better time. But that car is nerfed so bad with BOP, like they take off about 300 HP and they add like 300 pounds. Like it's crazy. Yeah, Trashin, I'll add you to the chat. Give me a sec here. My wish for the dailies would be that they would do a rotation in the cars and not always give people all the cars to race with, because when you do that, it's always the same cars that come back, right? So if they went ahead and picked like 6 cars, maybe you'll get a meta out of the 6 cars, but at least you'll have a rotation of cars and you're not going to have the same meta every week, you know? So like if you're not using the Alpha, which about 90% of people are using the Alpha for race C, if you're not using that, you're using the Atenza, and the Atenza is usually one of the cars with the Mazda 3 or what's the other one there, the G70, which are always the same friggin' meta cars. So like there's no point, and that's why I kind of stopped doing dailies too, because it's always the same thing. Doesn't matter which track you do, if you give everybody the chance of using the same cars, it's always the same thing. So I'm just looking for races where they have cars like the Formula cars, or like the old Formula 1 car. Actually, the W196, the Mercedes W196, when they did that race at Watkins Glen, that's the last time I actually did daily races. I was looking at my list of streams the other day, and that's the last time I did dailies was with that race with the W196. So it tells you how long ago that was. Yeah. 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 That's pretty much why I started doing my the E to A challenge on European servers with a second account. That's pretty much why I started doing that. Yeah. Paul, you've been in GT7 for a year, having played the original GT1 to GT. And it's much harder on European servers than it is on American servers, trust me. Paul, I have to tell you, these races like this is the reason why you can come in and join with us, because you don't need any kind of talent to race with this. Yeah. Well, it's one of the reasons why I dropped out of Wera. Not that I wanted to, but I did it mostly for my streams, because racing like that, it's not what I want to do anymore. Having people watch me race, especially in Wera, where I can't really be competitive as much as finishing 7th is good in any of these lobbies. Like I feel like I'm out of my league. Like I don't consider myself an A driver. I've always considered myself a high B driver, not necessarily an A driver. So I do have to work on some of my racecraft, but at this point in time, I don't feel like investing time in that instead of investing time in streaming to get people involved in doing races like I'm trying to do tonight, which is what I'm trying to do, is to do stuff to make people be able to drive different things and get away from daily races and stuff like that. So so obviously, like, open lobbies, like when I do group 3s on Fridays and group 4 on Tuesdays, work a lot better. But having people watch me finish 12th in Wera and just going around basically by myself and finishing 25 seconds behind everybody is not entertaining. It's not entertaining for myself, and it's not entertaining for anybody watching me either, you know, as much as I'm trying as hard as I can. So yeah, so that's why I try to cater to different things to do for my channel and try to make people participate more. So hopefully when the fall gets here, these Tuesday races will pick up and we'll get more people. I feel like I should work on doing shorts and stuff like that to kind of advertise that stuff, but it's also hard for me because outside of the time that I stream, I don't really have time to do anything. Like I had a short that I wanted to do from a Demolition Derby from a few weeks ago. I still have the replay saved, but at this point it's been so long that I don't even remember where I'd have to look to find the bit that I was supposed to make a short out of. So that's what happens all the time. So, and when I do have the time to sit down and do something like that, I'd rather be jumping in my rig and doing something else. Not that I don't want to do videos in short, but it's very time consuming, and I don't have the time to allot to it, like at this point. So so that's why I try to do the streaming as much as I can. Yeah, that's understandable, Paul. We all get through that phase. It's honestly, it's funny that you say that, because that's when I started joining leagues, it's one of the things that I was most worried about, is running into other cars and ruining other people's races. But it's just something you have to the more you do it, the more comfortable you're gonna get it. You're gonna get to doing and racing in groups and stuff like that. I still get really stressed out sometimes when I'm stuck, like when you're sandwiched between 3 cars and you don't have anywhere to go, and you're just basically at the mercy of the other 3 cars, and you have to follow their speed and you have to follow their lines because you're stuck in the middle of everybody. It's not easy, but it gets easier as time goes by. So, but yeah, Paul, races like we're doing tonight, you shouldn't worry about it all that much, because it's all for good fun, my friend. So yeah, yeah, happens to her a lot. She has she has a magnet towards her for some reason. And it's like me, like even in Wera, like I try to be as careful as possible, but for some reason I always find a way to be involved in accidents, and like I try to stay away from people as much as possible, try to do my own little thing, and yeah, so sounds good, Fernando. Good evening, Ruth. How you doing, buddy? Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, and that's the thing. Like in the other league that I was in before I joined Wera, when I was in MRL, which was a league based in the UK. I got called out a bunch of times for incidents, but then like all the positive stuff that I do that never gets seen, you know, like nobody knows about that. There's a lot more positive stuff that I did on track than negative stuff, you know. So that's kind of frustrating, but you know. All right, we have a few more in the lobby. Sent an invite to. Okay, so Henry is here. We're missing Fernando and Mike. Right, here's Mike. Good evening, sir. How's it going, Mike? To do what? Sorry, I missed the beginning of your sentence. Oh, it's a, yeah. You have to rev the crap out of it. Yeah, LG is saying that him and I raced within feet of each other for about 5 laps last night in the Corvettes. It was super fun indeed. That's another race that I saved the replay for that I want to try and do either a video or a little short, because I ended up being the one that made the mistake and sent myself in the wall. But yeah, for the few laps that lasted, it was a lot of fun to compete like that. So that's the fun of it when you do lobbies like this, that like I'm doing. Yeah, you're gonna have incidents and stuff that's gonna happen, but a lot of times people are just cleaner and trying to race for fun, so it's a lot less competitive because you're not raking up points or you're not racing for money or anything. You're just racing for the fun of racing, you know. So usually it gets it gives a better show to everybody, you know. So that's why we do it. All right, just trying to get Fernando here. Can you guys pick up any of the women talking upstairs from here? I don't think so, but my girlfriend has like 3 women with her upstairs, so there's like 4 of them and they're talking pretty loudly. Hey, 9 volt, how's it going, buddy? Can you hear anything? Excellent. Probably not. 9 9 volt, are you gonna join us for a race, bud? Fernando, are you getting the invite for the chat? You have to be in the chat for the race. Yeah, last night's Corvette races were really fun. Second track I found Blue Moon was more fun with that Corvette than the first one. That C3 Stingray is way too strong for its own good, I find. Has so much torque. If you don't control your throttle input, you can easily spin it, and the suspension is so smooth on it. Feels like an old Cadillac, basically, with the spring suspension on it. It's pretty fun. But once you get the hang of it, if you don't put your wheels in the grass and spin yourself, it's a pretty fun car to drive. All the Corvettes are pretty fun to drive. Yeah. You were on your rims probably at some point. No, they were not. Fernando, the races are 1 hour, so as soon as you jump in the chat, we'll go for the race right now. We're not gonna qualify, we're just gonna go straight to the race. So since there's only 6 in the lobby, folks, or actually 5, because I'm not racing, although I can try and race and do the penalties at the same time. That would be complicated, but we'll just jump straight into the race instead of qualifying. Just trying to see if Fernando is going to jump in the chat. He was asking how long the race is. Oh, he can't do an hour, unfortunately. So Fernando is out. I don't usually drive, so that leaves 4 or 5 folks. So I'll let you guys decide at this point. Like, we've been waiting for 25 minutes. I'll let you guys decide if you want to race or if you want me to do an open lobby thing. I work really hard for these races, but if it doesn't work and we can't get like a decent amount of cars on track, like there's no use in doing it, because we need more cars to make it more interesting. So I can just do an open lobby thing, and then we can just do races with fuller lobby. No, exactly. So that's what I was telling Robson earlier when he came in. I know it's summer and everything, but I have to try and figure out a way to advertise these races. So I'm not quite sure how to do it and how to get more people to participate. And I know it's summer and how people are busy in the summer and all that. So I'm hoping that we can eventually get more people to jump in the fall. But yeah, 4 people is definitely not worth it, and we've waited like 27 minutes at this point, so I'm not sure it's going to be worth it. So I can just close this lobby and reopen for like a group 3 lobby or something, folks. All right, let's do that. And I'll make it. It's unfortunate because it's a nice little fun car to drive. Actually, on short tracks like this, it's pretty fun to drive. Yeah, I'm really hoping to. Like I said, it might just be a matter of advertising or something. Yeah, no problem, Fernando. I know you're busy and you have other races on Tuesdays as well, so it's all good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, my friend. Yeah, maybe I can do something else on Tuesdays and retry this in the fall or something. Maybe just keep it simple in the summer. All right, let's do group 3 lobby. All right, somebody give me a track to start. The small one with group 3 cars. Sure. Yeah, no problem. See you on track, Mike. So 21st, that would be 11 laps. All right, I'm gonna start the lobby, folks, and I'll see you on track. Thanks for joining, and we'll continue this on stream. Thanks, folks. All right, folks, so we're just going to do, hold on, I'm going to switch to this here. All right, so trial and error, it's fine. I'm not too worried about it, folks. You try things, they work, and you keep them going. If you try things, they don't work, then you can either work on it again, or you can, yeah, just figure it out. So yeah, I can rework this and figure out a way to make it work in the fall, maybe when there's when the weather isn't as nice as it is. What am I looking at here? Oh, I'm choosing my car. Yeah, let's do the Aston Martin here. All right. Well, we're gonna do some Group 3 races, folks. Maybe a couple of hours. I'm a little bit, I have to say, I'm a little bit bummed out because I put in a lot of work to come up with ideas for the channel and the races and practicing to make sure everything works and setting it up. So but it's all right. Like I said, not everything works. You can't be right 100% of the time. So we'll work on it and figure something out. Meanwhile, we're gonna do same as we do on Fridays. So open lobby, Group 3 cars, and yeah, we're gonna do that for a couple of hours. Can do that for a couple of hours. They'll give us a bit of time. Hey, 804, what's going on, man? I'll be on for, I'd say, about 2 hours, maybe. Yeah, no problem, Fernando. Yeah, so the other thing is, like I said, I know my starting time for the stream is not always the best for a lot of people because it's late for people in the UK, and sometimes it's a little bit too early for people west of me. 804, we're just doing Group 3. We didn't have enough people to do the tires and triggers, so we're just gonna do the equivalent of the Friday night open lobby with Group 3. So yeah. Hey Rob, how's it going? Good to see ya. Happy Tuesday. I have to say it's been pretty nice and warm here the last week or so. Thanks, Rob. Appreciate it. Appreciate the support as always. We have 10 people watching, folks, and we have 9 likes so far. We have 1 new sub today that added itself right before I started my stream tonight, so that's awesome. Robson, yeah, as soon as Robson's in his car. As soon as Robson is in his car, we'll maybe we can do that. Maybe we can do just stupid short tracks tonight. How's that? Stupid short tracks in Group 3 cars. Okay, 804. We're gonna be doing some funny stuff tonight. We're here to have fun, so Mike suggested we keep this little short track for Group 3 cars. Why not? We've never done it. We've never done it on a Friday, so we might as well. We can do all the stupid little tracks. We can do Brands Hatch after this one, like I said. So the second race for the Tuesdays was supposed to be Brands Hatch, so we can do that after this one. Oh, I have to stop saying it and have to do it. I have to finish working on this livery, on the livery for this car. Hey, Blinken, how's it going? Don't forget to turn here. Doing 11 laps here. This little short track. Ooh, Fernando with the gutsy pass on the inside. Ooh. Fernando almost lost it. Oh, Jesus. And I just said it. Last lap. First lap, I said it. Don't forget to turn. Don't forget to turn. Just completely forgot to turn. Oh, that's funny. Uh, 804. Which car for the Corvette or for the Corvette races on Monday? You mean? Penalty serve here. Plinkett, I might just wait until the fall for the Tuesday tires and triggers. No, 804. It's not always the Stingray. We change cars every week. Next week is either going to be the Group 3 or the Group 4 Corvettes, so it's going to be racing cars next week. So most people already have the Group 3 and the Group 4, so that's why I didn't really announce it yet, because it's an easy car to acquire. But yeah, the Corvette races on Mondays, the car changes every week. Always going to use a different car week by week. That's why I always say, if you want to participate in the Corvette races, make sure that you buy all the Corvettes available in the game. Whenever there's Corvettes that appear in the used car dealership or in the Legends dealership, I'm going to post it on Discord so that people can go and acquire them. The good thing is the Corvettes are not that expensive. They're pretty much all affordable. I would say the only ones we're likely not going to use are like the two crazy ones there. Yeah, 804, just get all the vets you can. All the vets are going to be used at some point. Ooh, traction, almost lost it. Uh-oh, Mike forgot to turn. Yeah, the only ones I would say we might not use is like the crazy hybrid Corvette there. That's kind of like almost the Tomahawk. There's one that's a VGT and another one that's a hybrid there. I don't think we're going to be using those two. Other than that, any Corvette in the game is fair game and will be used eventually. Yeah, Paul, and I mean it's not just the fact that it's midweek, it's also like it's when I start streaming, it's already, oh god, missed it again. When I start streaming, it's already like 11 or midnight in the UK, so it's a little bit harder for people in the UK to join or people in Europe to join, and I totally understand that. So what? Why did I get a penalty? Oh, I'm gonna get another one. Oh, what the heck? What? What the hell happened there? Jesus. That's a kick in the nuts. That is a kick in the nuts if I ever saw one. Well, that kind of sucked. I was third. Dropped all the way down to 7 or 8. Made it all the way back to third. Dropped all the way back to 7th again. Oh, 2 laps to go. What? Am I a lap up on Robson? What the heck, dude? What the heck happened? You have way more Corvettes than you thought you had. There are a lot of Corvettes in the game. I think I counted the other day, and there's I think there's 14 different Corvettes in the game, I think. I think I originally counted 12 just from the generational Corvettes, so C1 to C8. C1 to C8, I think there's 12. And then there's a few racing ones, so the Group 3 to Group 4. So basically there's one Corvette from C1 to C8. C3 has 2, so that makes 9. There's the Group 3 and the Group 4, so that makes 11. And then there's the Group 3 road car, so that makes 12. And then there's 2 special ones, VGT hybrid thingy there. That's 2 of them, I think. So I think it's 14 total. All right, let's go to Brands Hatch Short. Brands Hatch Short. Where's Brands Hatch? Brands Hatch. Oh, right here. Right here. So that's going to be 25. So that's 12. 12, 13. Yeah, race is done, Fernando. I love rain and tire whispering. Set the fast lap on the last lap racing song. Good job, Fernando. Here I will go with the Lexus. Thank you for being here, folks. Obviously, this didn't turn out to be the stream I was expecting tonight, but we have a full lobby and we have fun races, and that's all I care about. That's something in my eye. Ooh. And folks, with the new with the new subscriber that I got today, that makes us 2 away from my objective for the year. So we are in fact 2 away from 634 subs, which is awesome. And I'm definitely looking forward to achieving the 634 so that I can change that number to 1,000. I'd love to see 1,000 on that little pixel display here right next to my head. So thank you very much, everybody. Alpha is very good on tires if you know how to drive it. Yes, the 4C is very good on tires. Yes, definitely. Definitely. Do my little messages. Alrighty. Let's go racing, folks. We had 14 people. Or 13? 13 or 14? 13. One's not in their car. 11 people watching. Thank you, everybody, for being there. Appreciate it. Yeah, Fernando, I like driving the 4C on a few... I like driving the 4C on tracks that are shorter and more curvy. If there's like yeah, like the 4C is a good car to drive like at Suzuka Short. Oh crap, I forgot we're doing the short track. I forgot we were doing the short track. Hey Slip, how's it going, buddy? Yeah, no problem, Paul. Thanks for hanging around, my friend. Appreciate it. Good to see you again. Hope to see you again very soon. Have a great rest of your week. Oh, Jesus. Well, Fernando did the right thing to wait for Robson, but that almost took me out. A wrecking ball. I haven't done any daily races in a long time. Maybe I should go and do the Brands Hatch race in Group 3. Usually it's a carnage waiting to happen. So if you're patient and you let the cars ahead of you just destroy each other, you can usually get good results. What I used to do back in the day. Making it sound like it was years and years ago, but it hasn't been that long since I stopped doing dailies, but I just don't feel like spending time being aggravated by stupid drivers. Rather do stuff like we're doing tonight, have people join, and you know, have fun doing the races. This is supposed to be fun. It's not supposed to be stressful. It's not supposed to be frustrating. I mean, it can be frustrating even if you're trying to make it fun, but if I'm going to have to pit here with the soft tires, or if I'm going to last 13 laps. Woohoo! Got a decent race going here. 804 is keeping me on my toes. Oh no. Captain Howdy is in the house. the lead 804 on a silver platter there. What the heck happened? Just my braking point is what happened. Again, I think my tires are starting to suffer. Tires are starting to suffer. Yeah, we'll do LG as soon as the race is done. Oh, I think Danny went a little wide there, ended up in the gravel. Oh, 804's on a tear. My tires are struggling, so I don't think I'll be able to catch up unless he messes up. Yeah, sounds good, LG. I'll have a look after this race. Much better through there. Much better line. Catching up on slower cars. You got booted from the lobby? What? How did that happen? Well, it wasn't me. I wasn't doing anything. I was racing, so I didn't boot you, that's for sure. Didn't boot you. Kind of error. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. I wish that was a setting, LG. Too bad that's not a real setting in the lobby's options. It wouldn't be as much fun without a mic spin every once in a while, anyways. You know, he's got to keep the reputation up. You know, got to make it interesting for people. Congratulations, 804. Nice win, my friend. Swaggy P93, friend request accepted. Why is the image going? LG, that looks pretty awesome. It looks really awesome, LG. Did you put my number anywhere? Yep. Yeah. Good job, my friend. As always. That looks sick, seriously. Yeah, I like it. I like it, I like it. Good job at 3-star. Come on. I don't remember the last time I got a 5-star or a 6-star ticket, to be honest. Okay, what other short, stupid little track can we do? Fuji, no. Sardinia, meh. Let's do, not St. Croix. St. Croix all long tracks. Topolis. Meh. I don't want to do Suzuka. It drives me nuts. Suzuka short is everything I hate about Suzuka. Seriously. So I'm not gonna do that. Room not found. I can restart it, Mike. I can restart the lobby, but yeah. That's weird. Maybe it's your yeah, go ahead, LG. Maybe you need to clear have you cleared your temp files lately on your PlayStation? Because if you haven't, that might be something to do to help out. Here, let's do this. 28, 9. Yeah, Horse Thief Mile is brutal. It's brutal. Yeah, try just clearing your temp files, Mike. That might just be it. Clear your temp files and reboot, and yeah, that should help. Unless unless people are telling me they're having a hard time finding the room, but it's public, so should be able to let's go Corvette here. Do this. Racer pad is in. Awesome. Yeah, Horse Thief Mile in Group 3 cars is brutal. Matt, if you're ready, tick green, please. All right, awesome. Let's go. 8 people watching. Thank you, people. 12 likes. If you haven't smashed that like button, give it a tickle, tickle, like Greasy would say. Give it a little tickle, tickle. And, yeah. Might not reach 30 tonight, but if we get 20, that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. All right. Too quick there in that corner. Doing okay. Sure, the Corvette was a good choice here, but that's all right. Just having fun, doing laps. Oh yeah, I didn't have time to do all my oil changes on these cars. The Group 3 and Group 4 cars that I use in the open lobbies, they're probably suffering like crazy now because I haven't done any oil changes on them in the longest time. Although on BOP it doesn't really matter, but still. If I don't do it, eventually I'm going to need to do an engine overhaul or something like that. It's credits that I can get a better use for doing something else, buying other cars, rather than doing maintenance on the cars. Catch up to these guys, but I'm only 4 seconds behind the leader. Oh. Pick up position here. Come on, Corvette. Autos in the wall. E5 now. Come on. Oh, front left is dying. It's dying a slow death. I don't know if it's gonna take me to the end of the race. Danny in first position. Something 1 in second. Traction in third. 804 in fourth, and I'm in fifth, but my front left tire is slowly dying. Although I'm probably not the only one in this situation. I would think anybody else on softs would have the same issue right now. Yeah, front left is going to die before the end of the race. Probably going to die in the next lap. Jesus, there's only 6/10 between P1 and P4. Oh, somebody crashed. Oh, yep. My front left just betrayed me. Oh, my front left might survive for the last lap. Oh yeah, it's dead now. I can barely see a tiny little white line at the bottom of all that red there. Should have gone on mediums. I should have done better. Oh, come on, turn. Brutal. Front left completely gone. I should have thought about putting mediums instead. Would have been much better. All right. Ooh, I got a clean race. Back in. Good. I got a clean race even though I hit the wall like 6 times. Okay, who got P3? Sputnik. Ooh, we have a full lobby, folks. Awesome. All right, Watkins Glen. always do custom weather now if there's no rain possible. Just so we can have some clouds and stuff, but there won't be any rain, just changing skies. There we go. It's a little bit hazy out there. I will keep the Corvette, but I have to put medium tires here because the softs will die like the last race. Warning to anyone wanting to run soft tires here. Might want to put mediums instead. Six people watching, 16 people in the lobby. Now, I wish that was the other way around. I wished myself ill earlier because I said there was more people watching than people in the lobby, and I was hoping it would be the other way around. Well, that's what we have now. Alrighty, folks. Foxmotto said he would be back. Alright, just waiting for Foxmotto. Yeah, I don't know if you folks noticed, but I normally I have my foot cam that's right here in the corner of the screen here. I removed it because I needed my webcam for darts because I'm playing online darts in a league, so I have to use my webcam for that. But I do have my PlayStation camera that I'm going to try and set up. Okay. Let's go, folks. 5 laps at Watkins Glen. I'm glad we finally escaped the copyright notices I was getting for doing races at Watkins Glen and all of the other American tracks, basically. That was getting really annoying. But I've been cleared of all that stuff. Now I can do races at all the tracks during my streams and not have to worry about anything. That was a good pass at the bus stop. I thought it was going to be much more intense than that. Not complain. medium tires doing a decent job so far. Set myself in the wall. Big detour for McFly. Yep, it's a penalty. There's 2 penalties ahead of me. Stay close to McFly. That penalty. Close to him. Purple. Oh, sorry, Henry. I think you were going to brake there. I was just coasting in that corner. Oh. Fight behind. Two laps to go. Car's so good over here. Car's gonna try and move. And that didn't work. Let's just just trying to get away from him because he's lagging a lot, so it's hard to figure out what his car is going to do. He's 804 is 14 seconds ahead. There goes Thunder again. Well, I was having a decent race until that incident there with foot cramps. That's not good. Jesus. Have a banana, buddy. Have a banana and drink more water. That'll take away the cramps. Carl is in. All right. Who got the P3 KMSR? Good job, 804. Nice win with the 911. Danny and the Beetle in P2. AMSR with the AMG. Lots of different cars. Look at that. 911, Beetle, Mercedes, RS1, BRZ, R8, 296, Corvette. Wow. First 8 cars are all different. Nice. Nice. All right. Where's... Oh, Carl leave? What? Oh, Carl came in and left. Autopolis. Autopolis. I will leave it at 5 laps. The laps are pretty long there. And, Yeah, no problem, Mike. No problem, Mike. Okay, 804 is going to be back. Hey, Captain Howdy. Trash talker or trash driver? Or both? He's okay. Never had an issue with him. Right, I'm just gonna, while we're waiting for Thunder and Mike, I'll just pause the stream for a second. I need to clear my sinuses. I'll be right back, folks. Don't go anywhere. Oh, really, Captain Howdy? I never noticed, to be honest. I never actually noticed. Mike, are you back, buddy? Oh, sorry, folks. Alright, guys, we're here to have fun. I'm not I'm trying to here not to play policeman. I'd rather be racing. You guys know the rules. If somebody punts you, or if you punt somebody off the track, it's not complicated. It doesn't matter how it happens. I don't care how it happens. If it's an accident, you slip out, you punt somebody involuntarily, you stop, you give the place back, and that's it. It's not that complicated, folks. Come on. That's the only rule that I want people to respect. We can play with elbows up and rubbins racing, but in the end, we're all here to have fun. We're here to have a fun lobby, so people need to make sure that they respect the one and only rule that I'm looking for in the lobby. There's no reason to panic and dive bomb, and like if you're gonna drive here like you drive in the daily races and do stupid stuff on track, then this is not the place for you, so unfortunately. Normally what I do is when I get a warning about a driver, I'm gonna stick behind the driver. I'm gonna stick myself behind the driver in the next race, and then I'm going to observe. And if I see, if I can report myself what others are reporting about a driver, then I can kick. If people punt you off track and they don't wait, then that's the same thing. I take names and I just wait for the next race and I observe. It's a sucky job. Nobody wants to do it, but I have to do it. Eventually, I'm here to race and have fun just as much as you folks. They're gonna come in and dive bomb people and push people off track and not give places back, or just be a selfish prick on track. Unfortunately, I have to take action. I hate doing it, but it's how we can keep the lobby clean and fun for everybody. Alright. Carl is on a roll. Holy crap. bit of a fight here for podium spots. If I can catch up to these guys. I think I got purple in the first sector. Come on. Pretty tight group, 48.5. Wow, it's really close to the fastest lap by Carl. Good competition here. Completely missed my gear changes there. Well, nothing has moved, nothing has changed. Final lap. Lost a bit of ground because my front left is starting to betray me. Oh, Sputnik made a move. Sent himself off. Right here, bud. Right here. I think I can keep up now. My front left is too far gone now. Good. McFly went off track. Squeezed in between the two cars. Yeah, he's having issues with his tires as well. Well, that was a good race, folks. Nice win by Carl. Dominating win by Carl with 8.5 seconds. Yeah, exactly 8.5 seconds. Fresh oil change in the Ferrari. Yeah, the 458 is pretty good here, eh, Carl? Everybody kind of put the 458 into retirement after the 296 came out. Ooh, clean race bonus for me. All right. Sputnik. Yeah, my issue for some reason is I find the Ferraris are a little bit twitchy on the rear end. I used to like them, but I don't know if they changed something or what, but the 458 used to be one of my favorite cars until they somewhat nerfed it at some point and wasn't driving as good as it was earlier in the game. Alright, yes, Marina. Ooh. Sorry, folks. Yeah, I need to do oil changes in all my cars. All my Group 3 cars that I use on the open lobbies and all the Group 4 cars, they're all... I haven't done oil change in those cars in the longest time. I don't know if it would do anything, but... Okay, over here, I'm going to use the Lexus. Tires. All right, so folks, after tonight, next stream will be Friday, where we're going to be doing Group 3 open lobby, like we are doing tonight, exceptionally. And then Saturday is my community race, Group 1 cars, team event, 4 teams of 4, and each of the teams will be using one of the new Group 1 cars. So four drivers in the Ferrari, 4 in the BMW, 4 in the Peugeot, and 4 in the Porsche. And yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. So it's a 3-hour endurance race, and there's going to be some rain and full random weather for the whole race. Alright, I'm gonna put Carl a little bit further at the back. Mike usually prefers starting at the back, so we'll put Mike at the back. We have 13 people. Alright, let's go. Let's go. 10 people still watching. Thank you, everybody. 15 likes. We're halfway to the 30 mark. We have about, I'd say, 4 more races to go before I close the stream for tonight. So if you haven't smashed that like button, give it a little tickle, like Greasy would say. I'm sorry, I steal his expression all the time. And now I have a sick LG original livery for my 499. Yes, I do. Yeah, 804. We're gonna be doing about 3 more races after this one. Jesus, good start. Oh my god, what is going on with my car? This thing is not turning all of a sudden. Let's see what Carl can do from P7. It's Ferrari. Oh, that just feels weird. I think it's just because the tires were cold. A little bit better now. Noted, Danny. Good fight so far. Now slowly running away. Purple. Purple by half a second. Holy crap. Only 3 seconds behind first base. Jesus. Never done this decently on this track. Still purple. What? How am I still purple by 1.8 seconds? What? 156.9. Never had a lap time like this here. I've never had a purple lap here. I can't see that holding until the end of the race. Have I found the proper way to race on this track? Look at me, purple again with 7/10. Holy crap, what is going on? Oh, Carl went off track there. Oh. Sorry, Carl. My bad, buddy. Well, this is not over by any means, although Gray Fox has a good lead. Carl just made it to P2. That flag going for a move on the outside. Oh, nice, LG, thanks. Let me know when they're ready so I can save them in my inventory. Uh-oh. I just helped McFly get in line there. He's about to lose it. Gray Fox is running away with the P1. I have lost my shot at a P3. Oh! Oh, McFly! Oh! Oh, right on the dot. 43 1/1000ths. Holy crap. That was close. So LG, just out of curiosity, what kind of decals? Just decals that say QC2PE or just QC? Or was he the one that did all the QC2PE decals, like just the lettering and stuff on the previous liveries that you did for me? Or that was a good race, folks. That was a very good race. Oh, Pat has left the room. What's so funny, Mike? Where did you finish? McFly. The other ones you did was just place letters. Okay. Yeah, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Need a lobster poutine decal, yeah. Mike, QC2P. So if I take my license plate, I'll be able to explain it better. So QC stands for Quebec. PE stands for Prince Edward Island. I'm originally from Montreal, and I moved to Prince Edward Island in 2019, so that's why it's QC. I went from QC to PE. That's basically what it means. Simple but efficient, I think. And that's my actual license plate. I have 2 copies of it. When you do a personalized plate here in PEI, they give you 2. So I have one on my Civic, and the other one is here on display for the stream. Alright, McFly, still waiting for you to choose the track, my friend. Is it McFly that got P3 or what? What are we doing here? Waiting. Alright, folks, we're going to have 2 more races, and then I'm going to call it a night. Right, Nürburgring. All right, let me get into the Corvette here. What am I doing? No, I don't want to quit. Get in the Corvette. All right, medium tires, good to go. Okay, dude. I'm gonna race against Carl. What I can do here. Mike, I'm gonna put you at the back because I know you like to be at the back. Alright, let's go. Yeah, Mike, no problem. I've been asked many times. I don't necessarily figure people that are not Canadian would figure it out either, because if they don't know the abbreviations for the provinces, they wouldn't necessarily know what the QC and the PE means. QC maybe, but not PE more likely. PE would be less likely, especially since we say PEI all the time, but the 2-letter code for Prince Edward Island is PE. Oh my god, what is going on? I'm not doing what the heck? Alright, let's go. Have a very good start. Let's see if I can make it back. Gotta be careful because I am on medium tires. let's go. Pretty tight field, only 3.8 seconds to P1. It's gonna be a critical part of the track here. Woo. So far, 3 seconds behind P1. Hey Chip, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you, my friend. Cars are all right there in front of me. P5 is right on my butt. That's my favorite part of the track. Penalty up there. Slipping and sliding all over the place. Come on, P1, let's go. Oh, oh. Oh, P2 lost it. Get past this first sector here, which is always much slower in here. really unleash the Corvette after that. No, stay. Woof. That was almost a catastrophe. Come on, let's go. Good. Just no need to push for nothing here. And just let him tire himself in the lead and try to pass him in the long straight. Near the end of the lap. Tough thing to do, just passing the carousel. Here. Gonna be good. Be tight though. Doing good for the last portion of the lap. Nice up here. Ooh. Whew. I beat 3 Porsches in their own country. That's how it's done. American power, folks. Yes, sir. Alright, who got the P3 Tuma for the last race? Yeah, Corvette is Corvette is good in acceleration. Coming out of corners, if you get it just right, Corvette is pretty good, and it's it has good acceleration when it's catching a slip as well. So its weakness is definitely cornering, because it's somewhat of a heavy car, but it's one of the I think you got fastest lap. You stole my fastest lap at the end, did you? Ah, you brat. I got a clean race. I got a clean race. Fastest lap. Oh yeah, you beat me by like 1.5 seconds. Well, you didn't beat me in the race, but you beat my fastest lap. Good job. We're the only two under 650. All the grass is cut now. Good job, Mike. Right. Okay. You guys want to do group 1? No, we're just gonna do one last race. Who got P3 Tuma? Okay, so let's get Swaggy then. If Swaggy's still there. Alrighty. Mr. Green, you didn't have to leave. We have one more race. One more race to go. Soon as our friend... Oh, sorry. As soon as our friend Swaggy gives us a track, we'll be able to go. Otherwise, I'm just going to switch and go to Road Atlanta to finish. Thanks, Mike. Always fun having you on track with us. Appreciate it. Hope to see you Friday, maybe, for the open lobby. All right. No answer. Let's go Road Atlanta. 7 laps. Custom weather. We can't have any rain here anyways. No. So let's go. Yeah, no problem, Mike. Hope you have a good night, my friend. All right, this is going to be the last race of the night, folks. And over here, obviously, we have to go with the Lexus. Make it count. Alright folks, get in your cars and we will get this underway. Alright folks, let's go. Let's go. Try another fight with Carl here. See if we can have a better shot. Alright, no answer from Sputnik. Let's go. Not wasting time, folks. This is the last race of the night. Good luck, everybody. Thank you for racing with us tonight, and thank you for watching as well. Appreciate it. 18 likes, 1 new sub tonight. Not the Tuesday tires and triggers as expected, but fun evening of racing nonetheless. So thank you, everybody. All right, let's see what I can do with my favorite combo. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God, people, seriously. Was that you that bumped me, Mike? All I saw, I think, was your car going... Can't let Carl get away. Catch up to him. And we're all caught. A lot of movement in front of us. Oh, casualty. Oh, that was Danny. Purple. All right. Keep up the Carl. Pick up the slip. Oop, penalty on McFly. Come on, Carl, step on it. I have to push you to get faster. Jesus. casualty. Pat, anything that has to do with the colors on my logo, so blue, light blue, gold, white, black, any combination of that will do just fine, my friend. Side by side here is not an easy thing. Just the corner there a little bit. Come on. Whew. That was close to a catastrophe. Purple sector. Come on. Not gonna end well. Holy crap, I'm just holding my grip on the curbs there. Oh no. No, no, no. Dear God. Mistakes galore. Oh, Jesus. What's going on? Well, Carl is running away now, and I'm stuck behind two cars. That has not been a very good lap. There, I think I found the last pixel. Alright, so P1 and P2. P1 is fighting with Carl, so if they keep fighting, that's going to allow us to catch up a little bit. Maybe, hopefully. Yeah, I'm used to the RCF. I just get a little too trigger happy on the throttle sometimes. And the rear just wants to spin, so have to be careful. Oh, penalty in P1, and I'm gonna have a penalty as well, and I just decided to kill myself. Good job. Son of a bitch. Oh, come on, dirty tires. Come on. God, I hate when it does that. Well, that was a good race until the end of lap number 5. Messed up lap number 6 and lap number 7. I do the jump. Let's see if I can go. Whee! Oh, almost got it. Almost had it. Oh, I destroyed my engine. Destroyed my engine. Well, that was a damn fine race until I messed it up in lap 6. It's unfortunate. Oh, unfortunate. All right. No clean race for me. Woohoo! Yeah, car will need to be serviced. See you Friday. All right, folks, here we go. Yeah, thanks for racing with us, Mike. Thanks for racing with us. It was fun tonight. It was fun. You have yourself a good night, Mike. Thank you again for being here and helping out, supporting, as always. I have to go, folks. It's close to my bedtime. And I've been yawning all night on camera, so that's no good. But before I do that, I want to check something really quick. I'm pretty sure my poor car needs yeah, oil is worn, so I'll do an oil change on this one. Thanks, Camel. Thanks for the race. I know it was just one race, but thanks for being there. Appreciate it. All right, and I'm going to do something else really quick, because while we were racing, so earlier today I asked LG, my official livery provider, I asked him to, no, what car category? Oh, sorry, folks. Asked him to do a livery for the new Ferrari. So this is the livery that I usually do on Ferraris, which is the livery from Gilles Villeneuve's 1982 car. Sadly, the one that he died in, but I've always found that was like the most beautiful car he had. But we will go and fetch the livery that LG did for me. Is it that one? Has to be. Yep, there it is. There it is. Oh, contrast. Alright. Let's see what it looks like on the car. this is the livery I will be using Saturday for the race. Look at that. God, that looks awesome. Oh, that's really, really nice. Looks even better. Looks even better. I just want to do this. You can observe it more closely. So this livery, so basically what I like about this is the this here. This design here, the black and white and gray lines that are all over the place. This is the style that he did on my League pink rims. No. What would you think? So this is based off of the livery that he did for my Lexus RCF that I use in league races, and the Aston Martin that I was using in league races as well. So I always really liked that design. So I asked him to, usually when he makes a new car, I ask him to base it off of this theme because it looks really awesome. And I like to look around because sometimes there's little things that I don't necessarily notice at first, and then I'm like, oh, he hit that right there. So yeah, so that looks pretty awesome, folks. So that is the car I will be using on Saturday for my community race. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Oh, so sorry, folks. Yeah, so it looks really awesome. Look at that. That's a very sweet design. Thank you, LG, for that. And Racer Pat is working on my suit and helmet, which I do not have. I am using the old Gilles Villeneuve suit and helmet. I don't know where I can go see that. I think it's outside of here, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, Group 1 cars are a little bit trickier to do liveries on, like as LG mentioned to me earlier. So this is yeah, this is what I use for my suit. This is Gilles Villeneuve's old suit. I can't rotate this. That's unfortunate. Yeah, so this is what I've been using for suit and helmets. So it'll be nice to have my own personalized suit and helmet, courtesy of Racer Pat. All right, folks. So that's it for tonight. Next stream will be Friday for open lobby night, as usual on Fridays. So hopefully we get a good group of people. Usually Fridays are really fun. And don't forget, we also have Demolition Derby at 10 p.m. Eastern. And then Saturday at 10 a.m. Eastern, we will have our community race, which will be Group 1, 3 hours at Spa. Definitely looking forward to that. So teams have been determined for each car, and yeah, I was waiting for a couple of answers from guys that had not confirmed yet, so I will have to call upon 1 or 2 reserve drivers for Saturday. So that's it. So Friday and Saturday I will be streaming. Until then, thank you for being here, folks. Thank you for supporting, as always. Appreciate all the support from everybody. And I am out for tonight, and I will see you all on Friday. Thank you. Have a good night.